Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the second channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be playing Warcraft Rumble for the very first time on this channel. So if you guys are interested in downloading this game, I'll leave a link in the description. And thank you to Blizzard for sponsoring today's video. We're playing a ton more of this, so make sure to strap in because this will be a really fun series. So of course, I'll be playing just like you guys for the very first time, learning a bunch of new things. We're going to start progressing. Our end goal really, eventually, maybe at the end of the month at least, is trying to get towards raids. But there's a lot of stuff going on throughout this game. Dungeons, want to be getting that pretty soon. So essentially what this game is, like a bite-sized version of World of Warcraft. If somehow you haven't heard of that game, Blizzard are the ones that make this game. They make a bunch of other games as well, like Overwatch, Diablo, you've got Hearthstone. It's got a bunch of just insane games, and finally they make a mobile game that we get to play ourselves. So as you can see by how this game really is, I'll teach you guys about the campaign and PvP and everything like that, but again, I'll be playing and learning stuff for the first time. So as you can see, there's a bunch of troops that you can unlock. These are like your minis, and there's so many of them that we still haven't got, so eventually we'll be getting all of these. You get a leader as well. There's a bunch of different leaders we haven't really tested out. You can upgrade those, and I believe once we get to 20 sigils, I think that's how you say it, we'll be able to get some talents which will help our minis and our leaders combine. I believe that's how it works. We've got, of course, a shop here that we can play, but of course this is where the good stuff happens. So we've got a campaign that we'll be going through, not too much overall because we're mainly a PvP player. Of course, we like the competitive aspect, but I think the bosses are also pretty cool to show. So we'll be playing some campaign games and some PvP. Let's jump into it. So to start off the video, I'm going to be showing you guys the campaign and mission to begin with. The boss missions are really hard, and a lot of the time it requires a lot of strategy. Again, there's a bit of everything for everyone here. If you guys like more solo missions, you can definitely do a lot in terms of the campaign, but I'm definitely going to show you guys PvP as well. So this is a hard mission. The talent choice, let's have a look. I mean, this guy looks beefy, right? This guy looks insanely beefy. So one thing that you can do straight away in campaign missions, you can have a look at the map. You can click the I button and see what kind of troops are around. So range artillery, know that about him. We can just kind of look around the map as well, see if there's any like home bases, see where the turrets are located, and of course if we destroy the guard towers, they actually turn into R1s instead. So it's probably good to work around the map first instead of just going for the boss straight away. So enough waffling, let's get into it then. So already some troops on the offensive here. We're going to place our leader here. Again, I need to learn the names. I literally tried to learn this guy's name because he's a beefy boy and completely forgot his name already. That's not a good start, is it? So we can use him to tank for us a little bit. Of course, the leaders are going to be a little bit better overall. The computer just used a spell on us and got a lot of damage. Okay, but it's not the kind of start we wanted. So we're going to drop a miner over here. Miner is really good for that. Oh, okay. We should have brought a spell. That's one thing that we didn't do, is bring a spell to destroy like little troops like that. You can get some good value. I always recommend that within your kind of armies. So we're just going to let our tower do all that. Okay, the boss moves, so that is interesting. I think that's the first time I've seen the boss move up the map, and okay, he fires towards our tower. That is not what we want. Okay, we need to take some aggro away from that big time. Okay, our tower can deal with that somewhat here. I don't think that was the plan, using a spear guy to take that guy down. We're going to tank some damage from the plane. Okay, we took that guard tower down. Looks like we're doing a good job over here already. We're just straight away onto the boss, but I've got to, of course, kill the minion as well. So we take down this guy already. Oh, their miner's about to get so much value. Again, if I had like a spell, I'll be able to get straight onto that miner. Looks like, I think it's Drakarath, I think, pretty sure. Okay, spell's going to take down that guy. A good dash into the boss. Got to make sure our home base is doing all right as well. You know what? I'm just going to take down this miner. Get a slow push. Our units are getting some good value up top. Our leader is still alive, and it's getting tanked by the other troop, and we get an additional few swipes off, which is going to be pretty clutch. You know what? It's going to make a push down the right-hand side here. Try and take this guard tower as well. There is a lot of gold there, so you know what? We're going to put the miner over here to get some good value. We're going to put our leader here, and then we can put a flying unit there to tank. Of course, that's just how things go. Nice, we're going to get a lot of gold here, so now we can start to mount up a push. We're going to start spamming some troops through the middle. We're going to also put a miner in there behind us, because why not? I mean, they're not really going to do a lot of damage there. That's normally just good when something's tanking for them. And we can see here, again, it respawned. Okay, I did not know that, but it's going to be a lot of gold coming our way. So we can start spamming the troops down the left. We can start spamming even more down the left as well. But it looks like this battle should be all but over right now. And just look at that. So that was a pretty fun game. To begin with, we did struggle, made a couple of errors, especially with the miners. But getting the cycle going, that's going to be a win for us. So let's go into the PvP. Right, guys, now I'm going to show you some PvP action. That's what a lot of people look towards when playing mobile games, and you definitely get some good PvP action with Warcraft Rumble. So as you can see in the PvP season, you get a lot of different modifiers that change throughout the season. So you get different towers, you get different abilities, but this time it's a clean fight, which I guess is just raw skill, right? Whoever's going to win in terms of strategy and adrenaline rush. So that changes every 2 days, I believe. I also changed up my deck just a little bit. We've got a new leader this time around, Blood Mage. I just realized as well there's some leader abilities. So every time you place a spell, your leader will gain an additional level, which of course will make them even stronger. I've got some other characters as well, which will be in line with our leader. And yeah, let's just play this. Okay, PvP. I haven't lost just yet. There was a few close calls, but we're undefeated. Okay, let's keep this undefeated until we literally master the game. That's, of course, the way we do things around here. We don't like being some noob. We like being the best of best. Okay, so straight away on this map, there's 2 boxes down the bottom. This guy just spams his miner already. Okay, let's just put our big beefy guy in the back. The miner's already going to get 2 gold, which isn't ideal. So we kind of want to fight for that 2 gold or else... Okay, he's already on the aggressive. Let's send the air troop down in the middle. We might be able to put some stuff behind here whilst our beefy guy tanks. Okay, that was a poor placement right there. I should have waited until he locked on to... I think it's a Molten... Is it a Molten Giant? I forgot the exact name for it, but yeah, that should have been the plan. Again, we're going to put some troops behind here. Just try and take him down. Oh, the ranged unit is dealing a lot of damage to us. Okay, this isn't going to plan, right? We need to focus up. We're getting absolutely destroyed. We're not really getting destroyed at the moment. The beefy guy is just tanking so much. We're going to drop a ranged unit. Now, you shouldn't really use your tower to tank for you, but sometimes you need to in terms to get more value. Again, this guy is building up a big attack. So again, we're just going to put our giant in front. Of course, he's just going to be able to stock up so much damage. And this is how we can try and turn the gold back into our favor. A lot of this can come down to strategy and knowing your 1v1 interactions. Of course, we'll learn that as we go through the game. But just simple terms, when you're first picking it up, it's definitely to do with your gold economy. That's always going to be key in a game like this. So we're going to drop a spell right there because we'll literally get our gold value back through that spell. Going to drop a ranged unit there. Probably need a little bit of more range support, I would say, with the giant. Okay, looks like our tower's going to get taken down there. We definitely need to try and take that back ourselves. We're going to pop the leader behind us just to get more value. Okay, looks like we've got an attack launching here. So as soon as that locks on to the giant, okay, we place a spell behind that. Try and take that down. Okay, we should have definitely tried to take this down as well. I completely forgot about that. You can literally change the course of where your troops go, whether you want to go over the bridge, under, to the right. Okay, we took back our home tower there. I mean, this giant is getting so much value. I don't really want to overextend there because it's pretty much dead, but there is a giant in the middle, so we can definitely back this one up. I mean, he's taking a lot of damage. We can probably put a spell behind there to help him out. Okay, we've got our leader as well. Okay, we're starting to mount a bit of attack ourselves here. Okay, the giant's going to take that down. It's going to give us some additional gold. Again, we might put... Yeah, let's put another giant. We've just got too many giants. That's why I feel like we've got too many, like, spells and not enough actual good support troops. Again, we're going to put another air unit in there. And as soon as it locks on, we can put some skeletons down to try and get some more trickle damage. Okay, that's dealing a lot of damage to our molten giant there. I thought we would have got a lot more value with that. So we're just going to put our leader in the middle here, try and get some more gold. Yeah, that just gets taken down so quickly. But look at its lead that we've built up. It's going to go into overtime, so it's going to be double the amount of gold, helping us in the late games. We're going to put a miner down in the middle there. It's going to be +2 gold right there. Once our leader starts getting towards here, we're going to put a giant here so then that can be backed up. Put a air unit in there, another air unit because that is a ground unit. Okay, we've got a battle going on in the middle. We're going to put troop down there, troop down there. Let's see. Nice. Okay, things are going good. We've got to be careful of these guys this way. 40 seconds left. We've got a good advantage, so in terms of health on their base. So we don't really need to go over aggressive. We can for the sake of the video, but at the same time, we don't want to throw, right? We don't want to throw live on air, so there's a big push coming down through the middle. Got to be careful of that. Be wary of it. Let's just put this down because we've got a lot of gold that we just need to spend. 20 seconds left. I mean, his push is taking forever. His units to go so slow that he can't even build up that strong of an attack. We're just going to put a giant down at in his base, and it looks like we're able to take it down eventually anyways. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you guys want to download this game and try it out for yourself, make sure to check it out in the description, and I'll also pin a comment as well. But if you guys also want to join my I think it's guild, make sure to join it, Spen Lovers. I'll leave a link to that as well. Hopefully you guys can join and we can start getting towards dungeons, getting towards raids. I mean, it will take a little while to get these unlocked, but I think it'll be a cool feature to get you guys involved with this series. Before we end the video, I just want to give a huge shout out again to Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video. I'm having a ton of fun playing this game, and if you guys want to try it out as well, make sure to check out the link in the description. Going to be posting some more content on the channel, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.